CEO and founder of the Powerful Presence International Leadership, and I'm here to change the face of leadership. And what came through today that I want to share with you is the idea that A, we're all leaders in potential. We're all potential leaders. And I realize that most of us go through life relying on other people to give them the promotion for their life, the to justify their existence, to give them the validation that they need, that they can actually move forward. This life isn't about somebody giving you the promotion. It's about taking up the space for your life, to be the leader of your own life. Now, here's the tricky part. If you're actually a leader, if you have a company, if you have a corporation, if you have a family that you are leading, if you are actually in charge of leading yourself, and you think that what got you here will get you there, meaning that it is your thinking, your ability to react to life, that is what's going to create the leadership that you want to create, you're wrong. What creates true leaders, what creates innovation, what creates the next step forward is your ability to connect to a deeper space within that has those leadership qualities, that has the remembrance that you are, in fact, the leader of your life. And that can create the leadership in your company. That can create the leadership in your relationship, in your parenting skills, and the change you want to create in your life. So if you are a leader, understanding that you are the leader that you are, and you're facing a challenge, life isn't going the way you expect it to be, you're facing a roadblock in your growth, whatever it is, and you're thinking that your thinking would solve that, think again. Your thinking is the known that got you to this space. If you want to move up to the next level, you have to slow the F down. You have to slow it down and find the space and time to connect to yourself. To connect to yourself and find the answers that have yet to surface, that are yet to rise to the thinking level. So I really hope you get that. Innovation, new ideas, leadership comes from connection to this inner wisdom that lays underneath your thinking. So create that. Just like you create the time to go work out, just like you create the time to go to work, just like you create the time to do the shopping or do the laundry, you create the time to connect to yourself. You create the time in the morning, if you can, wake up earlier. You create the time in the middle of the day, and especially when you're facing a conflict, when you're facing a roadblock, when you're facing a challenge, pull back and create the time. Because what you know, the thinking that you have, is not going to resolve it. The thinking that you have is what's going to create the triggers for your immediate reaction. Now, when we are pulled back to our connection to self, to our intuition, that's where we might get a little uncomfortable, but there's also a deeper level of truth. And that will grow wherever you are, whoever you are being, that will exponentially grow that. It will grow your company, it'll grow your finances, it'll grow yourself, it will grow your partnership, it'll grow your relationship, it'll grow your parenting and your child. Hello, hello. So, bottom line for today, you are the leader. Your mission in life is to realize that, to remember that, to remember that you don't need anyone's validation, you don't need anyone's approval. Everything else is a reflection of whether or not you're stepping up to the leader that you are. And B, when you're facing a challenge, when you're facing the next level of growth, the next level of expansion, you have to pull back and slow down to find the answers on what's coming, on what's true, to listen to the intuition. And that's where true leadership arises. I hope that helps. I love you. See you tomorrow.